Na 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 na
Live from the country music capital of the world, Nashville, Tennessee, Main Act Entertainment proudly presents the Rebecca Mae Lawless Show, starring award-winning singer, songwriter, and entertainer Rebecca Mae Lawless. Now, from the Tune Ditty Studios located in Nashville, Tennessee, here is your host, Rebecca Mae Lawless.
That's true.
Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing all right out there tonight. Thank you, Larry, as always, for your introduction. I appreciate that very much. Everybody, you can find Larry out in Modesto, California, if you need voiceover. So we are here every Thursday night from 7:30 to about 8, and we do this because we want to, and because we're trying to bring some joy and uplift our military and our veterans. You know, it's been a very strange year and a half or so, and our military and our veterans really need us, and so this has been a great opportunity to give them something to look forward to each week. And we come to you every Thursday night, 7:30 Central, so don't forget whatever time zone you're in. And then this show can also be seen at bikertv.org on Friday night at 8 Eastern. So again, bikertv.org Friday night at 8 Eastern. So just tune into there if you missed tonight. And we are always glad to have everybody tune in wherever you are across the country. Feel free to share this across your world. There's lots of veterans that could use some uplifting and some support, so feel free to share. We don't care who you share it with. So folks, I have this lovely lady, and I love working with this lady. It's been a little while since I've worked with her, and I always like it when she comes on because we horse around. You know, you didn't get to see that, but we should probably start rolling bloopers. But anyway, but we're glad. That's right. We're glad you're here tonight, and Miss Diane Barry, I am glad that you are here with me tonight again.
It's my pleasure, anytime.
Thank you. And I think she's going to start pestering us a little more often. Hint, hint, hint. So there you go. So we're going to start out with a patriotic tune in honor of our military and our veterans. We want to say thank you for your service and your sacrifice. We appreciate you. We appreciate your sacrifice of your family. So this is for you. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans wide with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. We appreciate each one of you out there. Thank you. So Diane, let's take the, thank you. Thank you. So was that. That's some pretty guitar playing.
Oh, thank you.
You're hired.
Thank you.
So we're going to do that gospel tune, and this is the title track to my brand new CD, Love Lifted Me. You can find this at Lawless and Mae. Spell that out like against the law. I try not to be. Lawless and Mae, M-A-E, and it's lawlessandmay.com, and you can order that CD right there, or you can pester me on Facebook, send me a message. I don't mind at all, and you can find different merchandise over there at Lawless and Mae too, including my jams. So we're going to do that title track off that CD right now. I was sinking deep in sin, far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, sinking to rise no more. But the master of the sea heard my despairing cry. From the waters lifted When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Diane. Don't forget Diane Barry right here, folks.
Thank you.
Souls in danger, look above. Jesus completely saves. He will lift you by his love out of the angry waves. He's the master of the sea, billows his will obey. He who Savior wants to be saved today. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. When nothing else could help, love lifted me. I sure have missed working with you. Thank you.
That was nice.
Thank
I
you.
like working with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I like working with you too.
Well,
Can we?
thank
Let's do this tomorrow. Want to?
Alrighty.
Okay. So, folks, we are happy that you are out there tonight. Hello, everybody. Jane up in Indiana, my sister in New Hampshire, David and Michelle. They have been fighting with COVID.
Oh,
my
bless
sister and brother-in-law, and he is thankfully home. He is still on oxygen, but you guys get well. Hurry up. And I don't know who else is out there, but hello, everybody, wherever you are at. We thank you for tuning in. And so, folks, we're going to take this and turn this over to this beautiful lady here next to me. And this lady has done all kinds of wonderful things. And she might share a little bit with you. It depends on the time here tonight. But Miss Diane Barry, you take it away, would you?
Well, thank you. I appreciate being here. I always enjoy picking with you. I've been in Nashville since 1982. I was just this big. But I worked in Opryland Park. We were talking about that earlier. I worked in the C.F. Martin Bluegrass Show for one season, and then I went to work with Jeannie Seeley on the Grand Ole Opry.
Wow.
So
So
and
you have some very cool history.
I do. I've got some stories you wouldn't believe. But I worked the Opry for 28 years with different people.
Wow.
I was very fortunate.
Wow.
And I'm still going after all this time.
I know, and I'm just honored that you come to my little hole in the wall here and share your talent.
Oh, no, we're buddies.
I know we
It's
are.
fun.
Yes.
Thank you.
So if you do have a song you'd like to share with us.
I do.
And before we get to that, I want to say hi, Rick Hansen. He was I think excited that we were actually working together again tonight because it's been a
nice.
bit since we've been doing that. So hi, Rick, over there in Makawao, Hawaii. Appreciate you.
Nice, thank you. Well, I found this song a couple of weeks ago. I used to do this song years ago. It's a Reba McEntire song. I've seen you smile more than I thought you would, and I smile back a little more than I should. And lately at night, when he's sound asleep, I try not to think what I shouldn't think. You're the first time I've thought about leaving, and I really don't know what I'll do. You're the first time I've thought about leaving him. I've never known someone like you. sometimes I stay when I really should go. Lord only knows what I do that for. And sometimes at night, when He holds me close, I try not to think what I'm thinking most. You're the first time I've thought about leaving, and I really don't know what I'll do. You're the first time I thought about leaving Him. I've never known someone like you. No, I've never known someone like you.
That's a pretty
That's
song.
from a while back.
I don't think I've heard that one before. What year was that?
Oh my goodness, probably 1980.
Wow,
maybe.
okay. Wow, yeah, because I didn't start really listening to music till about 1981. Wow, so that would be why I haven't, that would be why that I have not heard that before. So Diane, we're going to talk just a little bit.
Okay.
So, so tell us a little bit about what you have been up to lately. I know you've been playing.
I've been playing music. I've been doing some session work lately, but I've been playing music with Joe Wade Smith.
Okay.
And he and I have been traveling all over the place doing a duet. And we're waiting till June the 7th. We're going to Conway, Arkansas for the Arkansas CMA Awards show.
Wow, very
because
cool.
Joe and I are nominated for a Vocal Group of the Year.
Wow.
The Arkansas CMAs.
That's right. I remember I saw that come across Facebook, and I know that I voted.
Oh, thank
so
you.
I hope everybody
Thank
out
you.
there voted, because they deserve that, because
Well,
you should hear them sometime. I know you guys are here, I think in June, the two of you together, right? I think.
Either
So,
June or July.
June or
Might be
July. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have her back here before then, but yeah,
thank
you'll get to hear them then. But so that is when?
June the 7th.
Oh, so that's coming like right up.
Right.
Okay.
Right. We're excited. Yeah. And I've been doing, like I said, a lot of session work in town, which I'm grateful for. I love working in a studio, and I've just been busy as I could be.
So tell people where they can find you out there on social media, internet land.
Right now, the best place to find me is at Facebook.
Okay.
Just Diane Berry, Berry,
Kind
on
of like
Facebook.
kind of like John Barry.
Right. Right. And you can also go to Joe Wade Smith's Facebook page.
Okay.
We're working on a page for ourselves together as a duet for a website, but we're still in progress of working with that. So.
Okay. And
But I'd love to hear from everybody.
And you have a CD that is under your butt.
I've keeping it under wraps. This is my second CD that I ever did. It's called Take My Hand. That's the title song, excuse me, of the CD, a song that I wrote for my mother, excuse me, when my mother passed away in 2005. But it's got all kinds of purity old country music on there, like After All, Right or Wrong, Jamestown Ferry, Somewhere Between, Candy Kisses, things like that. But I've got this and 2 other CDs that I sell, and you can contact me on Facebook.
Wonderful, Diane.
you.
Thank you so much for sharing that right there.
Thank you.
So we are going to just go ahead, and we're going to actually get going into another part of our show. And Diane, I think you have another song that you want to share with us.
I
Do you
do.
not?
I do. I love Connie Smith. Anything with Connie Smith. This is a Dallas Frazier song. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's a still. I ain't done one single thing this morning except for crying all alone. I ain't had no loving since you've been gone, and I ain't gonna get no love until you come home. Nobody's been the same since you left me. Everything is gone from right to since you've been gone. And I ain't gonna get no love until you come home. Smiles of yesterday now find me crying. The red and golden rainbows turn to blue. With every step I take, I feel like dying. 'Cause life just ain't worth living without you. Well, each and every day I spend without you is one more hurting, lonely day too long. I ain't had no loving since you've been gone. And I ain't gonna get no love until you come home. I ain't had no loving since you've been gone. And I ain't gonna get no love until you come home. Thank you.
I like it when you sing that song.
Well,
That's a good
thank
one.
you. Thank you.
That's a good one.
Also, Joe and I started playing at Two Rivers Campground on Wednesday nights from 7 to 9 on Music Valley Drive. If
Okay.
anybody wants to come out, it's free.
And do they need to bring a chair?
It depends on the crowd.
Okay.
There are some benches there, but to be on the safe side, bring a chair.
Okay. And that's Wednesday nights, 7 to 9. Is
7
that
to
right?
9 o'clock at Two Rivers Campground on
Okay.
Music Valley Drive.
Okay, I'm going to have to show up and throw tomatoes.
Yes, you are. No tomatoes. You have to show up and sing.
Okay, well, yeah. Thank you, Diane, so much for that. I appreciate that. So, folks, we've been trying this new thing out each week, and we're going to take you over and share just a little bit with you. Each week, we have been trying to get 2-minute segments from a veteran or from people that know a veteran that have a cool story, an interesting story, a remarkable story. And we've been trying to get people to send in a 2-minute or less video, just because of the interest of time. The show really isn't that long. So 2 minutes or less would be awesome. So I am expecting one coming up from Illinois here shortly. But I'm going to share just a little bit of a story that a friend of mine up in Indiana a couple of weeks ago, she was fortunate enough to be able to get on the lead plane for the Normandy invasion, and she was able to talk to the pilots that were not the original pilots, but they were pilots that could fly the plane, that were able to tell her some of the history around the plane and so forth. So it was really interesting. And so she actually gave me this T-shirt, in case you're wondering why I didn't dress up real top notch tonight. But anyway, you'll get the story. You can see the back of my T-shirt also. Hopefully you can read that. And so I'm going to share just a little bit of the story of that plane right here. And I'm going to try to keep myself at 2 minutes or less. So the plane that she actually was able to get on, the name of the plane was That's All Brother, because this was seeking Hitler. So I think that is just a remarkable story behind that. But the Douglas C-47 Skytrain is actually what it's called. In 1941, the Army Air Forces selected a modified version of the DC-3, the C-47 Skytrain, to become its standard transport aircraft. The C-47 differed from the civilian DC-3 in numerous ways. And we're going to jump down to a little bit because of the interest of time. As a supply plane, the C-47 could carry up to 6,000 pounds of cargo. That's a lot of cargo. It could also hold a fully assembled Jeep or a 37mm cannon. As a troop transport, it carried 28 soldiers in full combat gear, and when used as a medical aircraft, it could accommodate 14 stretcher patients and 3 nurses. The C-47 could tow 2 CG-4 Waco assault gliders, or one of the larger British Horsa gliders. The aircraft was used extensively by the Allies. The C-47 was vital to the success of a multitude of World War II Allied campaigns in all theaters of war. In the Pacific War, with the use of island landing strips, it ferried troops and supplies throughout the theater. It is well known for flying the hump from India into China. More than 50,000 paratroops were dropped by C-47s during the first few days of the invasion of Normandy, France, in June 1944. The aircraft gave Allied commanders a logistical flexibility that their Axis opponents could not match. The Supreme Allied Commander, General Dwight D. Eisenhower, said, "Most vital to our success in Africa and Europe has been the Jeep, the 2.5-ton truck, and the C-47 Dakota." So there's a little bit of information on that lead plane for the Normandy invasion. Again, that's why I'm wearing this T-shirt tonight in honor of that. And Jane, if you're watching tonight, thank you for bringing this T-shirt down to me and the hat that you see back here. And it's just cool, folks, some of the stories that are coming across. And if you have a story, or if you're a veteran, even if you don't sing, and you're local to the Nashville area and you want to join me on my show because you have a story, just come on. Like I said last week, just tell me what you need to be doing so that I can tell you where to go. So, and I think Diane, I think she is going to come back, I hope sometime in the very near future, and she's going to have some incredible stories to share with you as well. So I'm looking forward to that, Diane. So I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight wherever you're at. And Diane, you have another song you want to share with us, don't you?
I do. You can help me sing this if you want to.
That's if I know it.
Don't know when I felt so blue. Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. Say it is untrue, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies. Give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me that you love me and don't let me cry. Say anything, just don't say goodbye. I didn't mean to treat you bad. I didn't know just what I had, but honey, now I do. Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes? Don't it make my brown eyes blue? Ooh, ooh.
That's a good Crystal Gale tune.
Yes,
I love
I was
that
looking
one.
at your long hair and I thought, Crystal Gale.
Well, wrong color,
Sing
but
that.
okay. But I love that song. I just didn't. When you said you can sing that with me, I was like, well, what am I going to sing? Because I don't really know the word. I know the song, but I don't know the words well enough to have sung with you. But that's okay. It was fun anyway while it lasted.
It was fun.
So, Diane, I'm glad that you were here tonight.
Me too.
And I appreciate you spending some time with me. And a little bit, is there anything else that you would like to share about, you're at the Two Rivers Campground on Wednesday nights. Is there anything else? The
Right.
Music City Hayride.
Right, we do the Music City Hayride. The first one is this Friday night.
Tomorrow.
Right.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow night at
Yes.
7 o'clock.
And I
at
think
the
it's being
Troubadour
streamed.
Theater.
Is that correct? Is that being streamed? And where is that being streamed from? Lower Broadway Records on Facebook. So tune in there, and I think his show starts at 7. Is that correct? We have some folks here. We have
Yes.
the CEO and so forth, and he's nodding his head. So
That's awesome.
7 p.m. Central. So whatever time zone you're in, go to Lower Broadway Records on Facebook and tune in and watch, because me and Diane are going to be on there.
That's true. We're going
Yay.
to be on TV.
I know. Yay.
I would like to say hello to somebody if you don't care.
Okay, I don't mind at all.
My future mother-in-law, Janet Smith, is in Maryland, and she's a little under the weather, and she could use everybody's prayers, if you don't mind. She took the second COVID shot, and it's kind of made her sick. and she's in the hospital. So if everybody could say a prayer for Janet Smith, I'd appreciate that, because everybody loves her dearly.
Yes. So don't forget, when you say your prayers, please put Janet Smith at the top of that list, folks. So, Diane, we are about out of time.
Oh, dang it.
I know. It just gets started and get warmed up, and I'm like getting ready to roll, and it's just time to stop.
Is this on? Back joke.
Folks, I wanted to, I already said that at the beginning of the show. That's okay. I have a CD, Love Lifted Me, over at lawlessandmay.com. I have 10 different flavors of jam. Wonderful, all wholesome ingredients, all that fun stuff. And Diane has her CD. Pester her on Facebook. Christmas isn't that far away, so you can order all kinds of her CDs. And I think you and Joe also have a couple of duets. Where can they find those?
We're working on a CD for that.
Okay.
Yes,
All
we're
right.
working on our own CD.
Okay, good. All right, because people are going to want to hear that.
Thank
so, folks, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We're going to take this out with, we do this song just about every time. Please don't dance on the tables wherever you're at. Dance on the floor. Stay safe out there. Clap your hands, dance. You know, in the Bible it says make a joyful noise to the Lord. It doesn't say if you're in the right key you can sing.
That's
so
right.
just do whatever you want to do. So here we go.
Which one we starting out with?
We're going to start with, in the key of C, I'll Fly Away. Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to our home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, oh do remember me. Way beyond the blue, will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. When the roll is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. There is power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I know, hallelujah. Diane Barry, everybody, tune in next time. Next Thursday night, we are going to have, let's see, who's back, who's in the house? I don't really know, but you'll just have to tune in. 7:30 Central next Thursday. I need to get on the stick, don't I?
It's a cliffhanger.
It is, yes. So I appreciate you, Diane, for being here tonight. Thank you again for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you for
Thank
asking.
you. And folks, again, tune in next Thursday night, 7:30 Central, just for a short half hour. If you think of it, tomorrow night, bikertv.org, 8 p.m. Eastern, this show will show again. But then there's all kinds of things to choose from. The Music City Hayride is also at 7 p.m. on Lower Broadway Records on Facebook. So you pick and choose. Maybe you can get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You never know. But we appreciate each one of you for tuning in tonight, and we will see you again very soon. The Lord bless and keep each one of you, and have a wonderful evening. Good night. Lift Abby, love, lift Abby.